Another beautiful morning here in Wildwood, Florida. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning now. That's when they open up the facilities here for the service, and first guys are already running around with their little golf carts, visiting the campers and starting to fix whatever needs to be done. We haven't seen an alligator yet. We asked about it yesterday and they said a few months ago they saw a really small one, like 2 feet long in there. Enough to make our kids scared. It is almost noon. Mel, what are you up to? You're confused?
I'm confused. I'm just being busy with little things. The perfectionist in me just found out that the headings in our YouTube videos are not consistent. And there's something missing.
My fault.
It takes forever.
It does, doesn't it? And the other ones here, what are they doing? Slamming the doors? Where are they? They were taking a little break. Playing hide and seek. Are you guys still playing hide and seek? Okay, just don't get too crazy here, okay? You still playing?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Alright. Yesterday we learned a little bit about the different branches of government, especially about the president, and all of a sudden everybody, especially Emmy, Linus and Eli, were like, well, why don't we vote for a president here in our vehicle?
I said that.
You said that, that's right. And so everybody came up with posters, made a list of what the duties would be of such a president, but also what privileges he or she would have. And they can be president for 1 week, that's 1 term, maximum of 2 terms. They can be re-elected for the second one.
But then you need to have 1 week break and then you can be.
That's right. And it's only between Emmy, Jacob, Linus and Eli. Parents are not involved in being able to get elected. We have a vote though. And so we're going to do a preliminary voting because 4 is too much. So we'll cut it down to 2. And then between those 2 will be decided who becomes president of the trailer. And we've already had people make promises here if they get voted. Like Linus, he's going to give everybody a massage, he said.
I'm not doing promises.
No promises, that's
I'm not
right.
doing promises.
Because what? What happens if you break those promises?
I'm not going.
Not going to get re-elected here.
Yes.
President of the trailer.
I'm not doing promises.
So what are you doing, Eli?
I'm just sitting on the roof.
Just sitting on the roof today.
Yes, I want to stay here. It's nice. It's a nice view. Linus, look.
So we did some schoolwork and now we're just going shopping. Daddy is
Emptying the gray tank.
yeah, with this little cart here.
About 5 minutes from our campground is the former home of David H. Baker. He was he was a state senator in Kentucky and fought in the Civil War as a lieutenant. And he moved to Florida in the 1880s to raise his family here and to raise oranges as well. And the home and the area consisted of about 1,200 acres is what he ended up owning here. And the family donated the home to, or I think the family did, but the home was donated to the city of Wildwood in 2012, and since then they've worked on restoring it with volunteers, and you can take tours of the home. Apparently not right now, it says only to December 30th. There are no other dates yet on the blackboard here. Or you can rent it for special events such as weddings and so forth. And they got some awesome old trees here. Pretty cool. And it is raining right now. That's a first since we've been in Florida. Nice thing is too, it has the outside kitchen, which was typical for that time period, because in case there was a fire, not the whole home would be lost, just the kitchen, and the two were connected by like a covered walkway. And that's the David H. Baker home.
So we are driving through the villages right now. That's the place that we drove through on New Year's. They have a golf course and an area with the shops and music and bars and restaurants. And then next to the street where we are driving on, they have the tiny street. And that's just for the golf carts. And I think it's perfect for bikes as well. And it's all gated here. Oh, there's another one coming. Look at this nice Walmart.
This is probably the nicest Walmart we've ever seen.
I think that's the nicest Walmart in the whole world.
4.3 stars.
It's just a neighborhood market, but it is nice. Okay, that's the only Walmart I'm excited to go to.
It's half price Lego for just $2.
I got him harder.
You think? I don't know about that. It's like with those Kinder eggs, you think there's something in there and then you're totally wrong. Or at least you can touch the inside, kind of.
Kind of.
Kind
I
of.
want to open that up.
Yeah, whatever. No.
Hey.
No.
I don't know.
And what do you have, Jacob?
I don't know, something long and skinny.
Long and
So
skinny.
either it's Mad Eye Movie or it's
Mad Eye Moody,
What
huh?
is this? This is flat. Oh,
3 hours later. And we're still here, feeling and touching our way through these little bags of Harry Potter.
so we are finally done at Walmart. And the sun is setting and it looks so beautiful.